bound together by passion and commitment. We're so glad to be celebrating the love of Sean and Colby, surrounded by friends, family, and loved ones of all kinds. We should also take a moment of silence to appreciate those that are here in spirit, even if they can't be with us physically right now. Thank you. It is a complete joy to be able to call both Sean and Colby my friend, and it has been inspiring to watch as their appreciation for the world has grown since joining each other's lives. In each other, the two of them don't think outside the box. They realize we're already outside, and they open the box to take out the tools. While you might know some of Colby's art and some of Sean's projects, the two have grown to expand their expressions beyond the verbs anyone could use in a typical sense. One of the most encouraging things I discovered in spending time with Sean and Colby together is how creativity can be a team sport. Some might call it inspiration, but I don't know if there's a word in our language yet that could appropriately conjure the drive and determination that's instilled in Sean through his love for Colby. Beyond the technical, Sean has held a well of expression through which he's learned to share the things that mean the most to him, to better share and express the way he perceives the world and the way he wants to help Colby experience all that there is in this life. Colby, in turn, has enacted tangible change and actions in building a future and a life with Sean that express a deepness of care that goes beyond even the most wildly creative works of art. Whether by raising and taking ownership of their furry family members that take after her like hawks, or their thoughtfulness and ability to remember the right time, the right place to get exactly what we were all missing, Colby continues to shape and frame the world around her to ensure that Sean can be the person he truly is. It has never been more clear to me that Sean loves Colby for who Colby is, and that Colby loves Sean for who Sean is. To each of you I say this: hold each other close. There is so much life out there to experience and to live through together. And so long as you two can continue to stay curious about the way the other understands the world and themselves, you'll only have more to gain. Keep exploring and trying new things together, and returning to your favorite familiarities. Never lose sight of the future you two can have, and never let the small stuff get to you. Lastly, and most importantly, never stop dancing. The next steps you take together will begin the journey of the rest of your lives. You're both well on the path to the happiness you found together, and will continue to seek and build. Cherish the time you have together, and continue to honor the love that you two share. To your futures together, I wish you nothing but the best of luck, the brightest of days, and the deepest of wishes. Sean and Colby have taken the time to create their own vows, which they will exchange now, starting with Colby.
I'm a terrible out loud reader, but for some reason I'm doing that anyways. Love is the ultimate outlaw. It just won't adhere to any rules. The most any of us can do is to sign on as an accomplice instead of vowing to honor and obey. Maybe we should swear to aid and abet. That would mean that security is out of the question. The words make and stay become inappropriate. My love for you has no strings attached. I love you for free.
I wrote some of my own, and it goes on a little bit longer. On St. Patrick's Day 3 years ago, you and I went to Beyond Wonderland together. You were so beautiful, and the moment so perfect. The crowd and the music melted away, and I asked you to marry me. I held you, told you that you were my person, and you said yes. You took a leap of faith and trusted our love to carry us through. Since that moment, the road to the wedding was more like a roller coaster. It was full of tests for our love. Although we may have struggled with a few along the way, we showed up every single day to learn and grow for one another. We needed to persevere through all of it to get here. And through all of it, you taught me about patience, compromise, the unconditional love of family, and the art of gift giving. There is no greater gift that I can think of now than to commit myself to becoming the best husband I can for you and to follow through with these vows. I vow to give you all of myself, to be undeniably loyal and honest. I vow to compliment you in both of its meanings. You are so astoundingly beautiful, and you deserve to hear it every day. I will also highlight the beauty in our differences, so that I may be the day to your night and the sun to your moon. I vow to surprise you on every birthday and make you feel at home on every holiday. I vow to put you first and make you feel special. I vow to protect you and look out for your best interests, even when it annoys the crap out of you. And to work with you and not against you, through both the hardest and happiest of times. I vow to continually work on myself so that I can be a better human for you, and to see each failure as an opportunity to grow into a better husband. I vow to take you on many more adventures. I vow to always give you back rubs at the end of the day. I vow to have fun with you and to learn all that you have to teach me about it. Lastly, I vow to love you for as long as the sun keeps rising every day.
Exchange rings. Get a little bit here.
We'll do mine first. Yeah, I got it. I have some weird knuckles.
Sean, do you take Colby to be your wife, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, for richer and for poorer, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Colby, do you take Sean to be your husband, for better or for worse, in sickness and in health, for richer and for poorer, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
With the power vested in me, I declare you husband and wife, and you may kiss the bride.